following show is a paid program.
I am so excited today. First of all, it is National Black Business Month. And on today, I am wearing some of the wear from Black business owner, I Am Fly. She's a very young designer. I'm going to do young entrepreneurs probably in the next week or so, and I want to show off their wares. So I'm wearing the t-shirt, I Am Fly, Latina Patterson, love you, girl, and Royalty, we call her, I Am Fly. And I will be putting that at the end on Facebook, YouTube. I'll be posting it all through the week about what you can buy from her. But she has a lot of merchandise, and it is excellent. On today, we have my friend I've been knowing for a long time, comedian Grossmann, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about him. He's been in the game 22 plus years. He went to school to become an engineer. I didn't know that. And we're going to find out how he got his name. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? I didn't know that.
Easy does it. Well, easy does it. That's what they call you, right?
That's why they call me. Oh, tell me this. 22 years. 22 years. Plus.
22 plus, brother. Yes,
22
sir.
plus. Wow.
It's been a long journey.
It has, but you are excellent. Went to school to be an engineer.
Yeah, didn't finish, but I went.
Wait. Oh, my God. How did we get to this point, my friend? How did we get here? How did we get here?
Oh, man. I was, I always been a class clown, man. I just love making people laugh.
Yeah.
I started making people laugh, man, before I even knew that you can get paid for it. So, yeah, I was like, what? I was doing that in class. I was doing it in the lunchroom, talent shows in high school. I was just doing it. And because I used to watch Sinbad all the time. Sinbad was my man.
Right.
So I said, oh, man, I do this every day. I was like, man, okay. But then I just let it all go, and I said, okay, cool. Then one friend of mine named was David Bradford. He was in plays and commercials, and he started doing comedy at the Hip Hop Comedy Stop, which was on Crosstown 45 in the hotel. So I was like, yeah, that's where it started at. The Hip Hop Comedy Stop started in the hotel when I went in.
Right.
So he was doing stand up, and he was one of the hottest cats in there, but he couldn't come up with any other jokes. I was like, and I went with him, just sitting in the audience. I was like, oh, this is what a comedy club looks like. This is what they do. I was like,
right.
This is dope. But they like, David, man, we heard that joke last week. You got to come up with something new. Then we was riding home. He said, man, I need some new stuff. I said, man, what you do this, do that, do that.
Right.
And he just looked at me like, dude, you, that's funny. I said, well, try and go on stage, tomorrow and just try it. He went on there and ripped. He said, man, help me write. So I did it. We went out one night when I was at the bar. He tricked me.
David tricked you.
Yeah. David tricked me. Went to a bar drinking. Like, yeah, get to the Comedy Club. My name on the list.
Wait a minute. And you heard your name called?
I just heard my name called. I was like, oh, man. Everybody clap, come on. I said, I was scared. Went up there and never got off, man. 22 years in the game.
Killing it.
Tricked me to get on stage.
Tricked you to get on stage. Isn't that something? It was
already in me, but I didn't know it was in me like that, But it took me a while. It took me like 7 years, about 8 years to really get it to where I have my own style.
Absolutely. Did you start looking at other people, or what was it? I know you said Sinbad.
Yeah.
Did you start looking at
I
other
would watch
people?
Sinbad. I would watch Sinbad. See, a lot of people would watch, Richard Pryor. I would
Right.
watch Richard Pryor in movies, but I never
Mm-hmm.
ever watched a stand up.
Yeah.
I would watch Sinbad. Sinbad. Everything Sinbad did, I would watch him because he was a
Mm-hmm.
clown. And I was like, he clowning like I'll be clowning. So I would watch him
Right.
and I would be like Sinbad, but I wouldn't use his jokes, but I would use his style of movement
Right.
and boom. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
that what
Right.
got me to going like that. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, cool. Then I created my own style.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot of local people, a lot of local people all over the world that are, they've just gotten laid off, 40 million plus or so. And they have that dream of just doing something other than what they were doing. And that's what I love about you. You went towards your dream, didn't know at the time that's what you were going to do because you got tricked in doing it, but you
I
kept
tricked
doing
into
it, kept doing it. Why so? What would you tell them? Why so? Why did you keep doing it?
I love the game.
Yeah.
Like a lot of guys, they are professional basketball players, football players,
Right.
because they love the game.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy, I love the comedy game,
Right.
and I became a big fan of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So as I becoming a big fan of it,
Right.
people start watching me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you a fan, be like, this dude here got something.
Right.
So when Rushion McDonald saw something in me that I didn't see, because one time he called me like, hey man, you used somebody else's joke. I was like, yeah, you did. And I never did that again.
Right.
So, and then when I started doing it, that was Steve Harvey saw me.
Uh-huh.
So when Steve saw me, he was like, man, this dude funny. So
Mm-hmm.
Steve, I started going out with Steve Harvey, doing shows with Steve, opening up for Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Here in Houston, I was the man in Houston doing all the opening up.
Right.
And that lasted for like about almost 5 years, about 5 years. And I was
Mm-hmm.
just keep going. And what I learned, Cam, is that people being a rookie in the game,
Right.
people not coming to see you, they come to see Steve. You just to
Right.
open.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
Absolutely.
you think you is the man.
Right.
But when Steve set me down in front of Rushion and told me how the game ran, like, hey, you the opener. People don't know you. They don't know me.
Right.
I ain't never been on nothing. They don't know who I am.
Right.
So they taught me the game of, hey, there's a time on everything. I'm in the hotel. I'm in the hotel, leaving late, checking out late. I don't know. I'm young. This is my first time going out. They teach me that they argue with me, getting on my butt about everything. So
Right.
it was like, man, tired of this, bro. You on your own.
Yeah.
Fine.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it,
So I learned, tell other comics that's coming up,
Yeah.
anybody that's in entertainment that's opening up.
mm-hmm.
If you open it up for someone, respect that person that you open it up for because
Right.
you can be eliminated.
Right. And today our topic is the business of comedy, and I knew you would be the one to try to help people and understand the business of coming out of Houston or anywhere local, and then going mainstream because you've done both. Just going out of
Right.
Houston and traveling. Many people don't know that they have to get out of wherever they are local. Many times they have to drift out and then come back.
Hmm. Yeah, like right now, a lot of entertainment's they're drifted out, and it's
Absolutely.
when you get ready to come back in, it's like starting over again. It's like
Absolutely.
saying, like, hey man, just say if you was in an accident or something, you gotta learn how to walk again. It's
Right.
all that got to come back again because there's nothing. They not letting us have no shows.
Right.
We're limited to 45 people, 75 people in big buildings.
Right.
And it's like, man, I've learned to do small rooms.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I can do a small room. I get off at a small room, then I do a big one.
Right. Absolutely.
So, but it's like starting over again. It's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard for a lot of comics, man.
Yeah. The other thing that I love about what you do is that you've always said yes to nonprofits. You've said now let's get straight now. He's got to get paid. let's go back. He ain't nonprofit, but but what I'm saying is that when you're offered, different things, it's not always monetary the amount. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes you're
Yeah.
building your resume, and a lot of people don't want to build that resume. They want to just jump out there and make $1 million today.
Right on. You can't. There's no way. See,
Yeah.
the thing about me, if you ask me, Cam, hey man, can you do this nonprofit show? I say, yeah, but I got to get paid some. Well, my budget is this. I was like,
Right.
okay,
Right.
let's do it for your budget there. But don't you know, when that come around again, they hire me again.
Yes.
I
Yes.
get that cycle.
Yes. Yes.
You know what
Yes.
I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
that cycle comes in, somebody sitting in
Right.
the audience like, hey, how much you charge? They go to
Exactly.
cycle again.
Yeah.
It keeps going back around for a
It
whole year.
does.
Next thing you know, I'm doing that nonprofit show again.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you're also picked up a lot of times out of that show. Many people that are sitting out there, they say, "Oh, I've got something at my fraternity, my
Right.
sorority, or my other
Yeah.
organizations. My company needs an artist like yourself." Many times people don't understand that. They want it now. Let's
They
talk to
want
the
it
young,
down.
yeah, let's talk to
I would
locals
tell,
about that.
right. That's why I tell the young comics that's coming up. Listen,
Yeah,
man, you can get that one time fee or you can get that all time fee.
right.
I want that all time fee. I can charge you this, and you're gonna ask, hey, he charged this. I'm gonna come back around again. I
Right.
was, I was, I have been booked for 10 years straight, nonstop,
Yes. Yes.
nonstop, cycle, cycle,
Yes.
cycle, cycle.
Yes.
Because when you bring something they like, they're gonna want to talk to you. Now I
Absolutely.
haven't been picked up by nobody. I
You
don't know
speaking to him?
why.
You
I don't
speaking
know
to him about
why,
that?
man. Hey, man, I'm pickable upper. Is that a word? It is
That's it.
today.
It is today. It is today. It is today. It is today. And being relevant right now with COVID, the impact. Let's talk about the impact of COVID on the business of comedy and entertainment. Period. Just the business of it.
It's hurting the business really really
Right.
bad. It's
Yeah.
not just the it's hurting not just the business. It's hurting everything that has to do with the business.
Right.
So
Right.
if you got a club, I can't perform no more. So guess
Right.
what? Everything my pocket's going down, your
Right.
pocket's going down. There's nothing open. So
Right.
hey, I can't pay you. I can't do nothing about it because of COVID.
Right.
So hey, if I got 45 people, you be like, hey man, I got 45 people in my big old place, man. I can only do $250. I was
Yeah.
like, oh man, whew, kind of hard.
Yeah.
But get here, I take it.
I got a light bill I gotta pay.
Yeah, get here. I'm gonna take that 250. Yeah, I ain't turning down nothing.
Exactly. Not now. We're talking to people about that because of the fact we don't know how long it's going to take. We don't know how long it's going, when it's going to end, if it's going to end. We don't know the
Right on.
outcome. Yeah.
They don't know it anymore.
Right.
The mayor, I give big ups to the mayor, man. I have
Yeah.
never seen him work so hard. The mayor of Houston worked so hard like he's doing.
Right.
I have never seen him on TV like that. I've never seen him push it. I've never seen him try to
Right.
help clean the city up. Put your mask on, please. Do this and that. I've never seen him this way, man. And I
Yeah.
give big props up to him, man, because he's trying to protect us so we can get back out there and work.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you don't protect yourself, he even got billboards. If you don't protect yourself, you can't
Right.
get back out there and work.
Absolutely.
You steady spreading it. We was almost out of it. These clubs opened back up and let all these people in then they knew the rules.
Right.
Being greedy. Now you
Yeah.
shut down for being greedy.
Wow.
Don't be greedy. If you don't be greedy, you can work longer. So
Absolutely.
being greedy got you shut down.
Absolutely. And you have a
Don't be greedy.
you were talking to me about a little bit about COVID and what the effect is on families. Let's talk about that because people don't think it's
Yeah.
real. They don't think
Oh,
COVID
it's-
is real. A lot of people are not thinking that. Still not.
I have lost a couple of friends behind COVID.
Yes.
I lost one of my boy. We did a bike ride for him, Big Steve. He was a bike
Yeah.
rider. We ride hogs together.
Right.
I'm a hog rider. We lost him. We did a bike ride all the way to Galveston, came back. Also, some other friends I had got COVID.
Right.
You know, the guy, Red Rooster, died of
Yeah,
COVID.
T2.
He too passed away of COVID.
Right,
My
he did.
both of my parents had COVID. My
Wow.
mother had it first. She went into the hospital. She had it.
Yeah.
And she was like, I can't breathe, blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, man. And they in their 70s.
Right.
So I was like, oh, man. So she said, my daddy took her, but he couldn't go in the hospital.
Right.
So he was like, so he said, look, I'm going to go get checked. He went and got checked. He had it.
Wow.
They both had it. So they had to quarantine for 14 days, man. And
Right.
they good now, but being of that age,
Yes. Yes, and fighting it.
wow, and try to fight it when you up that age, but you could
Right.
be younger and have something that you didn't know you have and
Right.
still get.
Mm-hmm.
COVID is
Mm-hmm.
for real, man. Y'all think it ain't for real. These youngsters think it ain't for real.
Right.
That thing is a beast.
It is. It is.
Until it get to you, you'll know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
One of the guys that's on was the TV show, the older guy with the gray beard.
Yeah.
I cannot think of his name, but he's on VH1
Mm-hmm.
Housewives
Mm-hmm.
of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, man, I'm out taking pictures with people, blah blah blah. I'm doing it with my mask. He got COVID now.
Not
He
Peter,
said,
huh?
man, the dark skinned brother with the gray beard, married
Okay.
to one of the celebrity chicks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he got COVID.
Wow. That's crazy.
He
That
did a
is
big
crazy.
Instagram thing about it. He did a big Instagram thing about it. How he
Yeah.
had him laying in bed, like, man, I got it, man. It's real, man. He said it hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
Yes. They
It
say
feel
it
like
beats your body.
he said it feel like eating his insides up.
Yep. They say it's crazy. It's really crazy. So we got to talk. We're talking about that. People, really, please, please, please wear your mask, protect yourself, try to limit yourself from where you're going. And if you are, just social distancing, do everything you can to help you and your family, you know?
Drink a lot of, if you can't get up in the morning, drink something hot. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying? Even in the middle of the day, just bring something hot. Make you a lemon and honey. Make you some lemon tea. And
Right.
just drink you something hot. Keep your body hot on the inside. Keep it warm and, flush out whatever's in there. You just
Right.
got to do it every day. And people get it with mask on. Like you was telling me earlier, you have a mask on, blah, blah, blah.
A lot of people
They
were
still
getting it.
got it.
Yeah.
But you got to realize this is what you touch.
Yes. Yeah.
You can
Yeah. Yeah.
touch the gas pump at the gas station,
Yeah.
get in your car and drive off. Now it's on your steering wheel.
Right. 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 Right.
If you're gonna pump your gas and do that, make sure you get your hand sanitizer, do your hands before you even get in your car. Boom, just put
Right.
it on outside of the car and just wipe it down. Take time out to take care of yourself. That's all I can say.
Absolutely, absolutely, my friend. Looking back at the business of comedy, contracts are really huge. And a lot of
Really?
young comics are not reading the contracts. They're just excited about getting the deal, excited about, getting the time on stage. Let's talk to them about the contracts themselves, reading first and then getting representation.
Contracts are very important.
Yes,
I mean, very, very important. I don't care how much you like someone or someone you deal with, do a contract. Because
yes,
if the money comes, they can still screw you. I've been
yeah,
screwed over a lot because of no contract.
exactly,
So these
exactly.
youngsters, hey, I got a show for you. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pay you. $1,500. All right, cool. Here go your deposit. Boom. Show over with, right? You
Right,
don't get the 1,500 because you didn't do a contract.
yeah,
Say, man,
yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't got it, man. What you told me? I know, but I ain't got it. But they got it.
mm-hmm,
But you ain't gonna get it.
right,
You gonna get what I'm gonna give you because you didn't have a contract.
absolutely.
And you can't sue them without a contract.
There you go, there you go.
Anytime you do a big major show or something in a theater or something that's big, pull out a contract, read it, sign it, boom, there it is.
There it is. We're going to take a
Yeah.
break right here, and we'll be right back with my friend, comedian Grossmann.
We'll be right back to the Cam Hill Show after these messages.
Houston's only Cadillac to your door dealer, Ron Carter Cadillac, delivers test drives to your home or office. For a limited time, get $16,000 off all in-stock Cadillac 2019 XT5 crossovers and $19,000 off all in-stock 2019 CT6 sedans. Or experience the first ever 2020 Cadillac XT6 Premium Luxury Collection. Only $519 with $1 down for 39 months lease. Or purchase and receive 0.9% APR for 72 months with no payments until November. RonCarterCadillac.com.
When it comes to protecting yourself and your partners, all the information out there can be overwhelming. Visit our website. We are a free and confidential service, striving to help you stay informed and stay notified. We are committed to a healthy Houston.
Houston's only Cadillac to your door dealer, Ron Carter Cadillac, delivers test drives to your home or office. Drive the new 2020 Cadillac XT4, only $399 a month, or the new 2020 XT5, only $429 a month, both for 39 months lease with just $1 down. Or purchase the XT4 or XT5 and enjoy 0.9% APR for 72 months with no payments until November. RonCarterCadillac.com.
Have you been injured in an 18-wheeler accident, truck accident, car accident? Was someone texting and ran into the back of you, not paying attention? It doesn't matter what it is. Give me a call, Attorney Willie Powles. We'll fix it today. The number is 281-881-2457. Again, that number is 281-881-2457. We'll fix it today. Call Attorney Willie Powles.
And now back to the Cam Hill Show.
Hey, we are back with my friend, comedian Grossman. Hey, my friend. How are we doing? Yeah.
I'm good up in here, homie. Everything good up in here, homie.
I see. Everybody is asking the same question. How did you get that name? How did you get it? They want to know that.
Funny. The way you said that, how did you get
that name? Everybody want to know that.
Well, my name Terry. So, but no one never called me my first name. They always called me Gross in school. Right. Ever since I've known, they be like, Gross, what's up, Gross. So if the word got wrong, my name is Gross. So everybody just say Gross. From middle school all the way through high school till now, it's always been Gross. Then one of my homeboys, King, he said, Grossman. And then I was like, what? Grossman. He said, what's up? So, and it was like, that stuck in my head. So I'm using my last name, and then I just add man to it. And he told me, man, why don't you put 2 N's on it? So I did it. Put Grossman with 2 N's on it.
There you go.
And that's how I became comedian Grossman.
There you go.
So everybody knows me as comedian Grossman, but you say Terry, be like, who? Who is that?
Right, exactly.
Oh, Grossman. Oh, yeah. That's my boy. Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah,
exactly. Exactly. That's what everybody knows. There you go. You got it. That's what everybody wanted to know. They wanted to know what's the name. How did that name come about?
People think it's something really nasty, like, why he call you comedian Grossman? You nasty? Some jokes are nasty. I ain't gonna sit there and say they ain't, but I do clean, I do dirt, I do it all, man. I do everything.
Where does the inspiration come from your jokes? Where does the inspiration come from that you see a lot of?
I see a lot that happened like when I was coming up. I take a lot of my stuff and bring it to life from when I was younger.
Yeah.
See, people like, man, how you get that? But see, why you do your jokes like that? I want to be the gross man. I want to be the next gross man. I want to do that.
Right.
People watch me and they want that style I have, but it's hard for you to steal my style because I switched up in the middle of it.
Right.
So yeah. So it really came from me. Mm-hmm. Coming up young. That's how it is, man. That's why people look at me like, God, that's funny.
Yeah.
I mix a lot of it together, and you don't know where I'm going with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and I love the fact that you are more relevant with your audience. You bring the audience in all the time. And I know that might be, now that we have COVID and things like that, the audiences are not as big as they are. But you really relate to your audience.
Yeah, man. I never knew that until I started doing it, and then they relate. So they come to the show because if you bring them into your show, you got them. Yeah. Let me throw this fishing rod out there and watch what I catch.
Yeah.
Got something big. Yeah. I'm bringing you in. I'm reeling you in.
Right.
I'm reeling you in there. Gotcha. That's it. You mine.
Because what I love about you is that you're never seen the same show twice, even if it's in the same night. They'll say it's an 8 o'clock and a 10 o'clock. We'll go at the 8 o'clock, and it'll be different than the 10 o'clock. And I love that.
I work on new stuff every day. Every time I hit stage, I be working on new stuff, man, and I just bring it to life.
I like that. Yeah. I love that. You were on the Candy Eastman show several times as a guest all the time.
Oh, yeah, man. Candy show, Funky Larry show,
yes.
Fox.
Yes.
Yeah, Candy, that's my girl. Big up to Candy Eastman, man. Every time she see me, do a commercial for me, do this for me, and I do it. Candy,
Yeah.
that's my girl.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Candy.
I love that about her inviting you all many times and Funky Larry and stuff like that. And it also keeps you relevant. People know you about
It
that.
does. It does. It does. And just like before the COVID came, we would do
Right.
a show called the Jive Turkeys with meet
Yeah.
like the hottest comics that in Houston that's working.
Yeah.
So not saying that other comics not, but I'm just saying that Ali Sadiq put this together well over 10 years ago, and he
Wow.
said he really picked his favorite.
Yes.
Put it
Uh-huh.
like that. Not saying that someone's better than the other person. He just really picked his favorite to do his Jive Turkey show.
Right.
So uh, Ali picked me, he picked Marcus Wiley, which
Uh-huh.
is the clean guy, which he has the host. You pick Dave. He got Dave Lawson, which is a comedian and a mailman, which he's like a TV comic. He can do, bro. Then
Right.
also you got me, which is the crazy guy, which is do the ignorant stuff. And then we added Billy Sorrell, which is the pretty boy and who was cleaning the stylist, who the young, and you really can't tell him nothing.
Yeah.
So you got the Jive Turkeys each and every Thanksgiving at the Improv. So that's been going on. That's been going on over 12 years, really. Way over 12.
Wow. Wow. And the show, I tell you, is off the chain every time. You get it all
Oh
the
yeah,
time.
man.
Oh, yeah.
We kill it. We kill it. We all be in the background. We all be in the green room having a good time, and it's no beef back. You know what I'm saying? Between comics, we all just having fun.
Absolutely. I love that. Shout out to Carlos Wallace with Soul Corridas. He said he wanted to say, hey, what's up to you? How you doing?
Hey, what up? That's my
Out of
cousin,
New
man.
York.
We found out we was cousins
What?
by Carlos, the one that got me prepped up to be a better host than I was in the comedy. I was
Yes.
a great host, but I became 100 with him.
Yeah.
And he said, man, you my main host for all my shows. And I ran over 5 years. I was his host.
Right.
Just doing all this shows. And I love Carlos, man, as my cousin. We found out we was cousins because our people's from Palestine. We found out his people from Palestine. We talked about it. I called my dad. My dad talked to him because all of them work for the railroad.
Right.
And there it is, man. We found out we was first cousins.
Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Carlos moved from Houston to New York, and that's my friend. I tell you, he said, dude, shout out.
Yeah. Oh, that old New York got him. She said, yo, baby, what's up, baby? Carlos said, I'm going with you, baby. I'm leaving. Carlos packed up and left. She didn't come to Houston. Carlos went to New York.
Yeah, he sure did. He sure did. But he
Fell in love.
absolutely, and he's one of he has brought a lot of comics to it. Comedy
Man,
to
that's
Houston.
big ups to Carlos, man. He done a lot for me. And I try to do much as I could for him to help the show.
Yeah.
Keep going by being the host that I am. So
Yeah.
if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know what type of host I would be. So I look at all my old footage when I
Right.
started with him,
Yeah.
all the way up to now. I was
Yes.
like, man, I am
Yes.
a better host. I am just great now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are. You are great. Definitely that. Talking to the young comics right now, and then people who are dreaming about going into their own business, what would you tell them about the business side of it and what they should do? What should be some main things they should work on or look at all the time?
Main thing you do, man, when you're talking to someone, make sure you look at your contract.
Yeah.
All right. Guys that's already up there and made it, they got a mouthpiece because they done went through it all.
Right.
So by them having that mouthpiece, man, they can talk to you like get in your mind, and you be like, man, okay, I'll go on and do it now. But being a young comic, read everything that you're supposed to read before you sign it.
Yeah.
That's what I'll tell
Absolutely.
you.
Absolutely. I agree with
Yeah,
that.
man. And stay on stage and listen to. And I tell a lot of comics that always come up to me because I will help anybody that come and talk to me. I give my phone number, call me. Let's
Right.
work on something you need to work on. I will help you. I will talk to you. I'll tell you the ropes. I'll tell you what to do, what not
Right.
to do, and how to stay on tour with this person.
Right.
I always tell the people, like I said the first time, this is not your show. You here to become a brand and then one day you'll have your own show. So
Right.
you learn how to travel, you learn how to get on stage, get off stage. If the time say 10 minutes, come off 10 minutes or before 10 minutes.
Right.
Don't go over your time, because guess what? If you go over your time, then the guy come up, the whole headliner come up, he got to shorten his time, which that's who they came to see.
Right.
You didn't sell 2,000 tickets.
Yeah.
You didn't sell 4,000 tickets.
Right.
No. They'll blow you.
Right.
Yeah, you the bus driver.
They don't know who you are.
They see you. They
Right.
see you. Yeah, I see you. You funny, but who are you?
Exactly.
What have you been on?
Exactly. Exactly. They waiting for the headliner. Yeah.
Yeah, then you become a headliner. I helped a lot of guys, man. I tell them the ropes, man, whether you listen to it or not. I tell you. I sit there and tell you everything that you need to know, because I've been in the game, and I've been with everybody. I've been with Patty LaBelle. From Patty on, I've been with him. And I'd have been called back to come do a show with Patty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I did the Financial Center, which was one of my dreams places to do, was the Financial Center, 6,000 people. I did that, and then I got called back to do it again. So I did the Financial Center 4 times already.
Wow. Wow. And
6,000
that's on Patty. Yeah.
Yeah, I did 2 with Patty. I did one at the arena with Patty and one over there with Patty.
Wow, that's good. That's really, really good. And it's good to try to explain that to the young comics, like you said, try to help them out in the sense that, many of them don't know the ropes, or they don't know the business side of it, because you're full-time. You are an entrepreneur. You're doing this all the time. So no other extra monies are out there. You're doing this. This is your business. And that's
my
why.
business.
Exactly.
Right on.
Exactly.
No, there's nothing out there right now, so you have to just keep in mind and come up with new stuff to do. Like I did the internet thing. It just got old to me. I was like, I don't do that anymore. I want to be in front of people. I want to do stand up in front of people. I want people to see me and well, we have did social distance shows, which is 75 people to 100 people, depends on how big the venue is. And it's still I'm still having fun with them. Even though if you got 10 people in the audience, treat them like you got 1 million people in the audience. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Don't take it away because they showed up.
Exactly. And also CDs. A lot of people have not been working on CDs. They think they can't do it. Let's talk about that.
Well, everything's online now.
Yes.
The people don't have DVD players anymore. If
Right.
they do have them, it ain't plugged up. So if I sell you a DVD, you be like, man, there ain't no DVD. But
Exactly.
just take it. Just take it. But see, I do a collection, like I do a DVD, T-shirt, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or armband with comedian Grossmann on or something like that. I do it, and I put that in a bag. So
Right.
you pay the $20 for everything. You
Right.
get a T-shirt, DVD, armband, whatever I put in inside the package. Yeah.
Right.
I do it. And so
And
you get
that's
a
to help
deal.
other people.
Even if you don't watch it, you got a T-shirt.
Yeah. But also that's other monetary value for you. You're making other money.
Right. Right now, it's like you got to do what you got to do right now to keep it
Absolutely.
going. Because it's not out there. If they was talking about shutting the city down, if they shut it down again, man, we just gonna be just try to get some unemployment.
Yeah. What do you say? Try to get some unemployment.
Start selling stuff that you had in the garage that you ain't using. Go in there.
See. I knew he was gonna go there. You selling all your stuff. She looking at it, and you trying to take it.
Ain't nobody buying them big booty TVs no more. What you talking about, man? Put that on the curb. That big booty TV. You know the big booty TV
Exactly.
with the big back?
Yes.
Yeah, nobody buying them big booty TVs.
They not buying them no more. They're not buying them no more. Oh my
God. That TV will
God.
never blow out. That TV been around probably before you was 5 years old, and that TV is still going to this day.
Absolutely. We've been talking.
Change the channel.
I'm telling you guys have to listen to his footage. You got to listen to different shows he has. He has some great ones. He was talking. We were going to put one up, and he was talking about Pookie. Let's talk about that one. Let's talk about that one. It's called Pookie. About Pookie.
I mean, the way that came about with Pookie going to the hood, which y'all can go on there and see, go look at it.
Exactly.
Because I don't even know this guy at all. I'm at the Improv, Soul Carita show. I'm at the Improv.
Yes.
I don't even know this guy. But he was in the audience, And white dudes, they always be cool, be like, yeah, man, I'm this, man, I'm from the hood, I'm from here and there. So that's when it came by. I see a lot of white guys in the hood, a lot of white guys from the hood, which is cool. But I knew he wasn't from the hood. I could look at him. He was laughing and he'll stop. He laughed and he'll stop. I said, that dude ain't from the hood. So I said, man, I asked him, so what's your name? He told me his name. I said, come on stage. Brought him on stage. I said, listen, man, this is back in the day before really cell phones really came out. Everybody had one. I said, man, listen, man, if something, let's say you was in the hood, how would you get out the hood? A lot of us got cut out. He was like, man, I don't know. I said, man, let me show you how to get out the hood. Just in case you get car breakdown, you trying to get to River Oaks, and you can't get your car breakdown. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what to do. So I told him, I said, man, I'm gonna show you now. Now don't follow me, cause I ain't gonna be with you, but I'm gonna show you.
You tell a white boy he's not gonna be with you.
I ain't gonna be with you. Well, I'm gonna show you how to get out the hood, though. Man, when I did it, he was trying to follow me, then he stopped. Like, well, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
He wanted to learn. So it was like I told him how to use a payphone and what you gotta do to use a payphone. You gotta be cool. You gotta throw like, hey, what's up, homie? Like you from the hood. Man, when he did it, you couldn't hear it. The sound was so, man, it was like you had to hold your ears like this right here.
Right.
That's how loud it was in the improv.
Yes.
The lady said, man, I have never, ever heard it so loud in the improv before in my life. You had to hold your ears, man.
He did.
When he did that, he pulled his pants down. He started sagging. He started doing it. He dipped his hat. It was over with. I lost it. When he pulled his pants and dipped it,
yes. Yes. Yes.
So y'all go check it out. Pookie from the hood, man.
You
Pookie
gotta check that one out. If you all don't check it, he has several of them out there. I tell you, they are all excellent.
That's one of my favorites.
Definitely check that one out. Definitely check that one out. And of course, he does the church part too.
Yeah. That's my dad. Yeah. Well, you know, when you come up, your dad in church. I've been to church all my life.
Right.
I was born out in church. You know, I skipped a couple Sunday schools and stuff. Your mama sit there and tell you in the back, I'm gonna get you in church over with. I'm gonna get you.
Exactly.
Like,
you already know.
I already know. When they turn it on like that, you gonna get it. Your dad in the church. My dad was a gospel singer. He had the high pitched voice. He was one of the best man coming out of high school. Man, he was he was supposed to be in with the Temptations. Yes. Because he won a talent show because he had that high voice that everybody loved. He used to sing high. Yeah. But he didn't go. He stayed home with his family. So yeah. But I was telling my dad, I was like, man, you crazy.
Because he can really sing.
Visit y'all. I done been visiting. Hey, you all right?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, he can really sing. Your dad can sing. He can.
Oh, he cold with it. Yeah, he cold with it.
He definitely is. He definitely is. Mm-hmm. In talking to a lot of the comics about getting on the radio, a lot of them been wanting to have asked me about that. They sent out a request and wanted to know a little bit about radio, because you are a radio personality. I've known you to be that for years. They want to know, how do you do that?
Well, you have to really study a person and really find out. Really, you need to go to school for it. Really, it can show you more. But I learned by going to radio shows. Yes. I was when I was on tour with Cobalt. Yeah, we would do a lot of radio before we get to that city. Mm-hmm. So when I was hosting for Ricky Smiley, the shows wasn't sold out until I got to the radio station with another guy, Kier Space, which is Junior on the Steve Harvey Morning Show now. Yeah, me and him would get there. We would turn the radio station a flip, man. I'm telling you, man, we get on that, man, and just go live, and the people looking at us like, y'all ever did radio? I'm like, nah, we coming. The show would sell out. They know Ricky gonna be here now. Right. It was sell out. But just because of radio, and that what got me motivated. I want to do radio. So every city I go to, we do radio. Mm-hmm. And that's how I learned how to do radio. And to learn how to do radio, I mean, really, you really need to go to school for it. But I already had it. It was just in me.
It was in you.
I don't know what else to tell them. It was just in me.
It was in you. Sounds good. Yeah. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with comedian Grossmann.
We'll be right back to the Cam Hill Show after these messages.
to protecting yourself and your partners, all the information out there can be overwhelming. Visit our website. We are a free and confidential service striving to help you stay informed and stay notified. We are committed to a healthy Houston.
Houston's only Cadillac to your door dealer, Ron Carter Cadillac, delivers test drives to your home or office. Drive the new 2020 Cadillac XT4, only $399 a month, or the new 2020 XT5, only $429 a month, both for 39 months lease with just $1 down. Or purchase the XT4 or XT5 and enjoy 0.9% APR for 72 months with no payments until November. RonCarterCadillac.com.
Have you been injured in an 18-wheeler accident, truck accident, car accident? Was someone texting and ran into the back of you, not paying attention? It doesn't matter what it is. Give me a call, Attorney Willie Powles. We'll fix it today. The number is 281-881-2457. Again, that number is 281-881-2457. We'll fix it today. Call Attorney Willie Powles.
Houston's only Cadillac to your door dealer, Ron Carter Cadillac, delivers test drives to your home or office. For a limited time, get $16,000 off all in-stock Cadillac 2019 XT5 crossovers and $19,000 off all in-stock 2019 CT6 sedans. Or experience the first ever 2020 Cadillac XT6 Premium Luxury Collection, only $519 with $1 down for 39 months lease. Or purchase and receive 0.9% APR for 72 months with no payments until November. RonCarterCadillac.com.
And now back to the Cam Hill Show.
Hey, we are back with my friend comedian Grossman. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
We good over here, brother.
I see it.
Man,
I see it.
appreciate you having me, man. Thank you for having me.
Oh,
over here,
man, I'm so excited about it. You've been in films before. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I done some movies before. Yeah, I done some movies before. Deadly Words, A Dirty Third, and several other movies. Another movie I just did that came out like about 3 years ago.
Right.
Yeah, man. I'm cold with everything I do.
Yeah, you're an actor.
Yeah.
You are the actor. Let's talk to the industry of entertainment. How is that impacting, being impacted by COVID?
Oh man, it's bad right now, man.
Yeah.
The entertainers are bad. I never seen so many entertainers on social media. Social media has went through the roof,
Right.
ever since everything has shut down.
Yeah.
And it's all weird. It's really weird to me because of the entertainment, like any type of entertainment,
Right.
anything, football, basketball, everything. I don't know how they gonna have a football season. I still don't know how that's gonna go.
Right.
Basketball really is weird to me, man. I don't even know how to watch it because everybody's zooming in. It just don't look. It just look like they be, I don't know, at practice.
Right. Exactly.
But see, no one knew how bad this was going to be.
Right.
This is really, really bad.
Yeah.
No one knew how bad it was going to be. And when you have someone that's in your Oval Office that played a lot,
Yep.
a lot, and he didn't realize the impact that it was going to have on everything.
Absolutely.
All right, we should have sit it down because we're going to sit down. Y'all go in the house, then how we going to pay y'all.
Right.
But the outcome of it is
Yeah.
it impacts everything.
It does.
Your sports, your restaurant, your family, people who passed away by you. I mean, it impacts everything.
Yes.
I mean, not just one thing. I'm talking about all the sports, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Funerals, birthday parties.
Expecting the funerals, huh? And the birthday party.
Yeah, you got 30 people at the funeral. 1,000. Like only 30 people came to see me. Wake me up.
Then we were talking earlier about the videotaping of the funerals, right? You got a video. I mean, you got live stream them. Live
You
stream.
got live streaming. You laying there, you get live streamed in. Come on, man. It's and I've seen it for myself.
Right.
Like I say, I mean, I lost one of my favorite uncles. We buried him Tuesday. I mean, we weren't from COVID or nothing, but when they live streamed him, from California, from Houston,
Right. Right.
and from everywhere else, everybody, you can watch him live stream because you can't fly in to see
Right.
your family.
That's it.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You
it's an
can't.
impact. It hurts you.
It
You
does.
You from LA, you from New York, wherever you got to, you can't even go to the funeral because guess what? Then you gotta stay here 14 days. Then when you get home,
Yes.
you gotta stay at your house for 14 days.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
It ain't just one city you gotta stay in the house. You can soon you fly back home, you gotta stay in the house.
28 days, you got to be in a house.
28 days you in the house. Woo! I watch so many Netflix. I know what's coming on Netflix.
That is too crazy, brother. That is crazy, crazy.
It's crazy,
So many,
man.
so many people are asking also the question: what do you think would be when we come? Do you think that we will go back to normal? Do you think in just looking at it in research? We don't know. We don't know what it is. What's your thoughts?
We can come back to normal, Cam, if we take it little steps back.
Yes.
Take little steps, little
Yeah.
steps, little steps.
Yeah.
When you get the authorization to open back up,
Right.
don't pack it. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't flood your place in with everybody.
Right.
Don't flood it because you're hungry for this money.
Exactly.
Don't flood your place.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
you don't have to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you flood it, shut back down again.
There you go.
Gotta start all over. I think we would have been on top of everything if we hadn't got greedy.
Yes.
I think. So as he said, we open back up. We open the clubs back up.
Yeah.
They got greedy, man.
They got greedy. They got greedy.
So,
They got greedy. Where can people find your all of your work, all your CDs, how to get in touch with you? Let's leave them with something. We want to make some money.
yeah, man, I want to make this cash, baby. Listen, I do birthday parties. Say if you got a birthday party, I'll come to your house, do your show.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying? You just comedian Grossman on Instagram.
Yeah.
Terry Gross on Facebook. Just DM me, leave me a message. I do it all, and then I have a couple of comics that I bring with me. I don't do it by myself. I do a couple of comics.
Yeah.
It'd be me and another other comic. We'll all come and we'll do the show for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you just want to get a good laugh in, if you got 30 people at your house, you got 20 people you want to bring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you got a big enough spot, I mean, we do it.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
you can find me on Instagram, Facebook. Also, I got a show which is going to happen at August the 15th.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but if y'all go to my Facebook, Comedian Grossman, Terry Gross, you'll see the flyer on there. Only can have 75 people per show. First show is already sold out with the 75 people. Now, second show, we had to stop because I got a phone call yesterday that we might not be able to have that second show. But I will know today for sure.
Okay.
And then I'll go live. I'll go live and I'll send the footage to you, Cam, if you don't mind putting it on your thing.
We'll put it on there.
And let y'all know that we are going to have a second show.
Absolutely.
But everybody, we'll know before the 15th.
Absolutely. So he does. You do you do weddings? Do you do weddings?
I do weddings. Oh, I do a lot of
You
weddings.
do the divorces? No.
I do divorces too. If you want a divorce party, I got you. Divorce party are the best ones. Ain't no limit. Ain't no limit.
You got the birthday parties. He'll do the birthday parties.
Birthday party. I do a lot of birthday parties. Birthday parties are so fun. Cause people, man, they're so fun. I do birthday parties. I do everything. You just say, hey, Grossman, come to a party. You can even call me. My number is on my phone number is on my Instagram.
There you go.
And my phone number is on my Facebook.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Call me direct, and I will answer the phone. Hey, what's that? I done enough TV. To know what's
Exactly.
going on.
Exactly. So give him a call. He's got merchandise. He's got all kind of things.
Merch.
You could exactly. Where can they download some things so they can listen to it? See them.
I got some stuff on YouTube still.
Okay.
Some older stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
Also, I got my DVD is coming out, which I recorded called Uno. I recorded that in February.
Yeah.
We 80% finished with it. I'm gonna have a viewing party of 50 people, and you be able to watch it and tell me how you feel about it. What do I need to change? What maybe on the next one I can change and won't do this. I like that kind of feedback.
Exactly.
But it's gonna be done. We're almost done with it. I just got to do the driving scene, and then I'll be done with that. With that DVD, it's awesome. I did it at the Mass Theater, which was sold out. It's sold out. Big ups to Isaiah Carey. Big ups to Lil Troy.
Yes.
Lil Troy the one came to me and be like, man, I'll put up all the money. You just
Wow.
do it.
Wow.
Yeah, he paid for everything. Lil Troy from Wanna Be a Baller. Yeah, he paid for everything.
Shout out to
And
him.
then, yeah, man. And then the theater, the Mass Theater, which is a beautiful theater, they
Yeah.
gave me I was the first black comedian to do that stand-up show in there.
Wow.
So yeah,
That is good.
first one to ever do a stand-up show in their building, and they showed me so much love. They cooked for me and everything, man. They showed me like I was a king up in there. I was like, ooh.
I love that. I love that. What would you like to leave with the viewers? Last words.
Man, what I like to leave is, man, just stay positive in the COVID.
Yeah.
I don't care if you walk up to somebody, put your mask on. Don't feel like you can't put your mask on because you don't know if they have it or not.
Yes.
So even if you know it's a friend, a family member, I don't care. Put it on anyway. Just say, hey man, you don't live with me.
Yeah.
I'm protecting myself.
That's it. That's
You know
real.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't live in the house with you. Hey, we don't live together. Hey, listen, I'm putting the mask on. I don't care how you feel about it.
Yeah.
But listen, I don't need it.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, why this pandemic is going on, man? Be careful. Just
Yes.
be serious about it.
Yes.
If you don't be serious about it, the thing about it is, I'm gonna tell you how serious it is. And then I ain't gonna hold you. I know you gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are no longer in school. They're online.
Yes. Yes.
Kids didn't have a summer this year. No swimming, no at the park, no traveling. Kid, you gotta realize something. When you was a kid,
Yeah.
you had an opportunity to do all these type of things.
Right.
You receive until you became a man or a grown woman. Now you got kids that can't go outside and be around each other, and learn other kids the way they move, the way they think. You
Yes.
can't learn nobody. Guess what? You're not in school. There's no sports in school. The kids like playing volleyball, basketball, all the sports, football,
Yes.
track. They're not thinking about our future
Absolutely.
coming up. Every racer, every future have to be home now and do homeschool, which is bad.
Yeah. That's it.
It's terrible, man.
That's it.
So if you don't think it's serious, look at your kids.
Absolutely.
And that should tell you how serious this is.
I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you. God bless. Love you, buddy.
Same to you, bro.
Take care, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you having me. Y'all stay tuned to Cam. Make sure y'all go watch him.
There you go.
Cam,
There you
going
go.
on. Cam is in space. I like your little background.
Like the little background. Talk to you
I feel
soon,
like
bro.
all right, brother.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, guys, stay right there. I've got something exciting right now. Show it. Let's see it. This is for Monday.
This is the Legendary Whispers. Join us on the Cam Hill Show Monday, August 10th. Be there.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you got to see the Whispers will be on here on Monday. On next week, I have a lot of guests that I want you to see. But before I go, I first want to shout out Latina Patterson again, my I am fly. I am so excited by my t-shirts that I have. Also, she is a black-owned business for National Black Business Month. On this week, we will show you right now. In a minute, I want to just shout out the names. The Whispers will be here. Cecily will be here for Tuesday. Angela Bennett Wednesday. She's a gospel singer. Kathy Taylor Gospel. The Michael McKay Gospel. Let's run it right now. Bye.